Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, live and direct, and good morning to the whole wide world. Yes, it's your guy DLG Reppin, and this is another football video, and everything that's spoken about is strictly football, or Arsenal being the team that I support. So, I'm going to start off with this no tackling while in training because of the pitches being disinfected. It says here, as I'm reading them from the BBC Interactive here, no tackling when training first resumes. Tackling will be banned, pitches disinfected and players restricted to groups of 5 when the Premier League starts a first phase of team training. Official protocols sent players and managers on Tuesday and obtained by the BBC revealed that social distancing must be strictly observed. Corner flags, balls, cones, goalposts, and even playing surfaces will be disinfected after each session. League bosses hope training can begin on Monday, restricted to 75 minutes. Well, I guess it's for health and safety reasons. That's why they're doing it this way, and it makes most sense to me that players will have to maintain their distances, minimum 2 meters, and strictly minimum 2 meters, because of the number of lives being lost every day. For example, was it Sunday? Monday. Sorry, 210 people lost their lives, and yesterday 627 people lost their lives. And yet, that plonker, Boris Johnson, has stated that we're taking slow baby steps to getting back into normality. Well, you should have left it how it is. But then again, I'm not the Prime Minister, I'm just a football fan talking football. And keeping on this subject, these sessions will last no longer than 75 minutes. Still an hour and 15 minutes of training. Well, I can do some training to get myself fit. I'll prefer to run, burn off the calories, and the rest is history. Anyway, not about me. It's just about my football discussion this morning. Right, moving on to other news, and that is Premier League players will have to sign a group training consent. Now, I don't know what this is all about, but it's basically, I think it's basically what I've sort of spoken about earlier about no tackling when training first resumes. So it's part of the plan. It's part of the plan to keep them 2 meters apart minimum. And it all starts with a group of 5 players. So players and managers have been told to obtain distances, and strictly will be observed as well. So make out what you want to make out of that, guys all over the world. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, if you've got an opinion, if you've got your own views on this, then you know what to do. Drop it in the comment section below. Do like my channel, and you know what I'm going to say. The letter beginning with S, that red button, yes. Subscribe in abundance, and do it passionately. Well, passionately and in abundance. Every man, woman, youth, and young person please subscribe to my channel, yeah? And I'll keep it going, yeah? As long as I can. For beyond as long as I can, should I say. This is my livelihood, as well as my passion and my destiny. So, that's out of the way. So, here's another interesting one. Premier League clubs are hoping that the police will issue long-term stadium bans and want neutral grounds to be scrapped. Yeah, I'm in agreement with neutral grounds to be scrapped. And as a spokesperson has spoken to Sky Sports News, stating that certain amount of fans are not allowed to turn up at grounds, and if they are seen to be turning up, yeah, when they're supposed to not to be turning up, when they shouldn't be turning up, should I say, then they'll issue out fines and long-term stadium bans, and that's only right, you know, because we're in a coronavirus situation. There's no sign of it going, and this vaccine, if it will work, it remains to be seen. But you know, the message is clear, and it's been clear from day dot. Stay at home, protect the NHS, as if the NHS members of staff need more selfish bodies, or should I say, selfish bodies. Those are ignorant and plain blind and dumb to the situation that we're in. But there you go. You're never gonna get everybody on side. Let's be real. And this is why the Premier League want to work with the police to issue out any ban for any idiotic who decide to turn up without a valid reason, and that goes with or without a ticket. Excuse me. So that's the message clear. That's the message being made clear to members of the public who decided to turn up when they're not supposed to, and because social gathering has got to be social gathering is strictly prohibited. You know, social distancing is required, strictly required by the law. And for me, the big one for me is, you know, saving lives, as well as protecting the NHS staff who are trying to save lives, who are risking their lives to save your life. And like, for example, I just listened to an idiot who says he doesn't care if he gets coronavirus. What a selfish bastard. I don't know if you're watching or not, but you are a selfish bastard. If a loved one of yours, if a family member of yours gets the coronavirus, or a friend of yours get the coronavirus, and they end up dying, how would you feel? It's like you don't care. Well, you know, I think a human being like that doesn't deserve a place on earth. But there you go. That's the earth that we're living on. We've got humans like him. History's full of humans like him. So, moving on. Yeah, before I move on, Premier League clubs will issue out any sort of fine. Well, not any fine, but Premier League. Well, if the police or if the government give them the go ahead, then Premier League clubs are entitled to issue out the best punishment that be, and that's long-term stadium bans. So, guys, I'm not going to speak much. I've said what I needed to say. I hope you guys enjoy your day today, yeah? And I'll be back for this evening's edition. And like I always say, stay safe, protect the NHS, and save lives. So it's peace, bless, and love. It's your guy DLG, and I'm out. And before I go, smash the like button, comment, and smash the subscription button, yeah? I mean, yeah. So I'm watching you, yeah? I'll be checking later on. I'm out.